So I want to bring you up to speed on my weight loss journey. One, I think I said last time I was going to play in a tennis tournament in South Carolina, which I did at a very nice tennis facility. And actually, my hope was to survive without injury and be able to complete the tournament. I completed the tournament, survived with no injury, and finished third place. I brought home a trophy. Now, I attribute that to being 30 pounds lighter. And so that helped tremendously because I didn't have to carry around so much weight. I was able to move a little faster than I have been able to move for the last year or so. And so even though there was a lot of festivities around the tennis tournament, particularly in a round robin format, once you lose, you're out. So you can have a good time and party. So there are things like that going on, a lot of food and drink. So I thought that I might gain weight while I was there versus lose weight, even though I was playing tennis every day. But I did not gain any, maintained, came home, and the next day after the tournament was over and celebrating, I think I may have put on a pound or two, no more than that. Immediately resumed back with the diet activities. The Lipodrops Max started this on Sunday afternoon when I returned back to Atlanta, the Lipodrops Max, and then the Keto Max. And I'm still down to my weight, my 30-pound weight loss. And so that was, if you capture with enthusiasm a slight weight loss, anything less than 5 pounds, you can eradicate that before it sticks, for lack of a better way of putting it. So you stay on it aggressively. Don't wait until you have gained back 15 pounds. Now it's going to be very difficult to get that weight off. Whereas if it's just a couple of pounds, if I tell my patients all the time, 1 or 2 pounds is nothing but a light meal and a good bowel movement. You can maintain that very easily. And so make sure that you are following those guidelines. If you are on the weight loss journey with Dr. Kaya, if you are, go to lipodrops.com, get all of the products that you need. There are various options. And so depending upon what you need, and that is this, how much you'd like to lose. Number 2, how quickly you'd like to lose it. And number 3, how many products you want to obtain to accomplish your objective. And so you take the screening and it will explain to you what you need to do to accomplish your objective. Of course, to overall weight loss, but if you want to concentrate on abdominal fat, lose the muffin top with Lipodrops as our catch phrase. So you can do that. If you want to lose total body weight, then the Keto Max is very good because it puts you in a state of ketosis, just like the keto diet. Now, formerly the Atkins diet, the modified South Beach diet, or South Beach is a modified Atkins, if you will. And then we have the Keto Max, which puts you in that same objective without you having to follow such a strict keto diet. So that's where we are. We are doing well, hanging in there. Again, I put on, this is one of my old shirts, previous shirts, and it's got so much room in it. And so I'm going to donate this shirt immediately after this broadcast. I needed a gray shirt. It was there. I grabbed it. And after I put it on, I was like, oh my God, it looks like a tent. So I think that, again, I've started purchasing newer clothes in slim fit. And again, the collar, I get my entire hand in this collar, and it's very loose. I got my tie pushed up to squeeze it so it's not gapping open. But that is how we have accomplished that objective, which was weight loss. It took me about 12 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks, and that was, following the diet, not as strictly, and that diet being intermittent fasting, eating everything that I'm going to eat within an 8-hour period of the day. Usually I'm trying to do it between 12 and 8 p.m. I really like to have completed anything I'm going to eat that day no later than 8 p.m. I mean, completed eating. I don't want to be sitting down to eat at 8. I want to be finished eating at 8. So now when I go out to dinner, I make my dinner reservations at 6, and I'm completely eating. I don't get appetizers and dessert. I get one or the other. So that decrease the overall number of calories. And I tell you, I get a sense of satiation, or I get full so quickly now that it's difficult to eat even a sandwich at lunchtime. I usually eat anywhere from a half to 3/4 of it, and that's all I can eat. And I feel fully satisfied. So this is, your stomach shrinks, and you learn to embrace the hunger if you're having it. But it's at this point, hunger is not an issue for me. I'm really not hungry. I sometimes have to remind myself to eat something because I don't want to alter my metabolism. I want to you keep putting fuel in your engine, and you're going to burn that fuel and not store food as fat for later use. And that is the mechanism how you start to accumulate body fat. Objective is to not do that. And now that I've lost it, I want to keep it off.